I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it'll be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to...
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Well, this one...
Ryan as the end.
Very interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Nets, Kevin Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Big Daddy in at the 2 spot. Here's Brooklyn coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
It was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Fournier, rebound Brooklyn. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, although undersized, Millsap is a very, very hard worker. Uses his quickness that time.
Rob. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Big Daddy. And he nails the open triple off the break. He's got 5.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to Randall. Now here's Robinson. One's off. Still out of sync.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket. I just love the ball.
Here's Rose. His last outing, he had 20. Shoots from 14. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to Fournier. And here's Randall. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Rose with it. He's guarded by Millsap. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
New York calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Millsap. A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attacks.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Quickly outside. The baseline J is off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run. Kept alive. Big Daddy. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
James Harden, he's checked in for Irving. 1:14 left in the first quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Quickly. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Quickly.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Big Daddy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Toppin's shot is off. Here's Big Daddy. Soft touch off the glass. 18 points for him.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Pass to Toppin. To the wing on the left. Quickly from outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Quickly's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brown with it. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Walker. Lets it go from deep. Here's Noel. That shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Cook.
He has us all bought in. I can't really ask.
And they certainly ends up going with a new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Quickly. So on the floor for New York, Bullock and Randall make up the 2 forward spots. Derrick Rose is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. One big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
My guys, well, Big Daddy in their last game against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He scored 53 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Walker passes to Randall. double Randall. And the layup falls.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
That's to Big Daddy. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to hit open spots.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Outside Fournier. Barrett up top. He's guarded by Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We're just one of those guys who can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And a two-handed jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Back to Rose. New York, no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Big Daddy. He shoots again. And that one good. Give him 30.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Rose outside. Lets a floater go. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Pass to Big Daddy. Tries a 10-footer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. It hasn't taken them too many. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Big Daddy in a 2-guard. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Rose. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. To the inside. Here's Randall. Brooklyn with the board. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving against Robinson. Pass to Big Daddy. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Inside. Here's Fournier. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Big Daddy. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 40 now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here is Barrett. Left side Robinson. Down low. Here's Fournier. Out to Rose. Barrett with it. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Millsap. Clock at 6. Rose outside. Fires the 3. Big Daddy grabs the board. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Barrett passes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Fournier. Lays it up and banks it in. Fournier's got his second basket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Big Daddy. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. To the paint. Rose, the pass to Robinson. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah,
And the Knicks with the possession here. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. So on the floor for New York, we've got R.J. Barrett. Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Toppin in at the power forward position. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Noel. Here's Toppin. Over Mills. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution. Wayne Selden, Jr. Quentin Grimes.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. Down low. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And a missed layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Knicks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Quickly with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. And that one's good.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach of making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Inside, here's Mills. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Quickly from outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Pass to Toppin from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Harris. To the inside, and it's stolen by Noel.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Quickly outside, 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and finished off by Noel as he lays it in.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And it's stolen by Noel. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 28. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Burks with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. You know, look, I know you're busy, so thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. You've really made it.
You know, I gotta say it's mostly the off-court stuff. I mean, you seen me play, John. That on-court transition, that's been smooth. But what's the difference is I got all this money now, all these opportunities, and I just feel blessed, and I hope that we'll be able to take advantage. That's not enough time in the day.
All right, let's talk about that. What type of opportunities are you talking about?
Okay.
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside of the sport.
Well, you know, music is my other great love besides basketball. So I'm trying to get my hand into that game. And if I can help put artists on, help put some love out for my city, then I'm definitely going to represent.
Not trying to count any chickens before they hatch here, but there's even been talk about you in the MVP race, which is truly remarkable for a rookie.
Hey, I just take that as a reflection of the team's success. And if we weren't winning games, I wouldn't be getting mentioned in these conversations. So I'm humbled that folks think of me that way, but I'm focused on getting ready for these playoffs and not winning individual awards for the regular season, to be honest with you.
Well, MP, this has been a bunch of fun for me, and I'm sure the fans are going to love learning more about you.
Hey, anytime, John. I appreciate the
Double R 70-inch interfaces and they faces, twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here.